Ryudo Sky here, streaming the only trailblazer to bring his own dumbbells on the Astral Express. Let's get this stream going. I am so excited to share, everyone, my Honkai Star Rail account. This is the first time I've done a kind of commentary video explaining, talking, bragging about my account here. I've got a bunch of videos all about Honkai Star Rail, and in today's video we want to pull for Kafka. We're gonna try to bring her home, and we'll just go through our usual kind of, check out everything going on here in the account before we start pulling. I do have, hopefully, enough tickets, enough ammo to bring home Kafka, so let's just see where we are at. I'll talk about the underground treasure hunt for a second here. In the underground treasure hunt, great, like perfect timing on this event because I was able to get a lot of jades to help the cause to get Kafka. So we'll just show off here the rewards that we have from this event. We've got Ruin 1 completely finished. Ruin 2 still in the middle of it. We've got 80, 80, and 40 jades here that you can see that we've gotten from the second Ruin. Still on level 3 here. And then we haven't started the deep exploration for 3, 4, and 5. So this was a great event. I'm enjoying this kind of, map, mini-game type of vibe here. So this has been really fun. Gather up some jades. What else we got going on here in the account? We got a lot of red exclamation marks, so let's take a look at these. Our support character here, my buddy Jing at level 80. Bringing home some bacon, not a ton, but he's, helpful. 2, 4, 6,000 credits roughly every day, so it's always nice to just at least see something in there. What else we got going on here in the travel log? So I haven't logged in to my account here on this particular PC in a while, so we do have a few extra red exclamation marks. Using Kafka in the event was fun. It was good to sample her character, which you can all obviously do in this aptitude showcase. I did Luca's aptitude showcase. Shampoo and Serval. Serval used a lot, especially as a free-to-play guy. I have a lot of experience using this character throughout the Bellabog arc, but Sampo, I haven't used him at all, so we'll have to find some time. I think there's a pretty solid chance that Sampo will be one of my new characters here. After all of the pulling that we do here, we did get the Where's the Rabbit speech bubble, which is pretty cool. That was a good little reward from the recent event. Where are we on the Nameless Honor here? We've got some new stuff going on having to do with the underground treasure hunt. But even as like a free-to-play player, I don't have the Nameless Glory here. As you can see, that's locked, but it is nice getting these nameless gifts. We are close to the end here. All right, and this is it. Nessun Dorma pulling for Kafka. If you've looked at my channel at all, the videos that I have in the simulated universe, lot of nihility runs. So this damage over time playstyle, I'm really into it. And even if you go back to some older videos on my channel watching the Pokemon videos, the Pokemon Violet, and even back to Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu, the poison strategy, Pokemon's version of the DOT, damage over time strategy, is pretty fun. It's a good way to play. It's a little bit different than how I've played RPGs in the past, but lately I've been really into it, and in Honkai Star Rail, it's a very satisfying way to play. Also, Kafka, just cool character, cool design, important in the plot, and adding the DOT playstyle to all of that cool stuff that she does in the story. That's just a great character. So take a look at the characters that we're working with in this account. This is my only account. It's a free-to-play account. I was watching someone else's YouTube video talking about RPG games and just randomly came across this game about 1 or 2 days after it came out. So character, her name is Amelia. And let's see, she's working with this texture of memories, light cones maxed out to 80. The traces here you can see 8, 8, 8, and 5. So still some work to do here on the traces. Did do a little pre-farming for Kafka. We'll talk about that in a second. You know, I don't claim to be like a super expert or like a super, you know, strategic player. You know, I kind of just go with my gut, and once in a while I watch some videos here. I know this one YouTube channel I've been checking out, Braxophone, really good information, really deep and detailed data having to do with this game. It's fun to watch, but I just kind of play, you know, for fun, and I play a lot, and I don't really go too deep into the strategy or team building or anything like that, but we do all right. We do all right, as you can see. Trailblaze level 65, working our way up to 66, about maybe a quarter of the way there. And our characters are, we've got like 7, 8 characters maxed out to 80. I love using Su Shang, amazing free-to-play DPS character. She's got the River Flows in Spring light cone, super in position 3. Her traces are in a similar neighborhood here, 8, 8, 8, 5, and kind of these top bonus abilities I think are going to be the next thing that we're going to grind for here on this particular account. So moving right along, Jingwen, pulling for him was pretty cool. I do have the video up on the channel. No commentary or cam or anything like that, but like pulling in my first gacha game and pulling for Jing was quite an experience. I got Su Shang in the first 10 pulls, and I got Jing within 20 pulls. So that was complete beginner's luck, which I will happily take that. But that was able to save me a lot of jades, which I was then able to pull for Silver Wolf a little bit later on off the beginner banner. It took like all 50 pulls to get Bai Lu, which I was kind of bummed about at first. I was like hyped for like Bronya or just, you know, kind of a more DPS character. You know, Bronya's not DPS, but just like a more exciting kind of cool character. But Bai Lu has been great, obviously the top healer for me. So yeah, Bai Lu has this 3-star cone cornucopia, which is not maxed out. I know this is not ideal. This is not the best cone out there for the abundance characters, but I don't know, I just like it. Super in position 4, 21% outgoing healing, and Silver Wolf. So we've got the 2 special characters, Jing and Silver, and also lucked out with the 50-50 here. So won the 50-50 on Jing, got him in 20 pulls, and Silver Wolf, I want to say it was like 70 pulls, 71, 72, 73, something like that. So really lucky on this account. I personally think very, very lucky on this account. Super happy with how everything has gone so far. Again, my first gacha game, and it's obviously hooked me in, as you can see by the stats here. So she's got her before the tutorial mission starts, light cone, traces in a good situation. Could do a lot of upgrading here. As you can see, I've done some pre-farming for Kafka, so we've got a lot of stuff, but that's not gonna go to you, Silver Wolf. Apologies. That is just gonna be spent today, hopefully when we bring in Kafka. We're going to get to that in a second. Just building up the hype here a little bit. I've been really looking forward to pulling for Kafka ever since I got Silver Wolf. And when I won the 50-50, I knew that there would be a good chance that I would be able to save up enough jades to bring in Kafka. So we had to skip over Luocho, we had to skip over Blady, but that puts us in a great situation here today. I'll go into the details of our jade situation, but real quick, we do have Natasha as the play healer. She does all right. She's got the same light cone here, the cornucopia that Bai Lu has. there are a couple more light cones that I have for abundance characters. Look at those real quick. I, would be curious to hear if anyone thinks it would make that much of a difference. I'll just show those off real quick because the two light cones, the cornucopia, they do fine as 3-star cones. They're obviously not going to have the best stats. And so let's go and find the other abundance cones. Here is perfect timing, 4-star cone, superimposition 1, and then here is at superimposition 2, shared feeling. And so obviously those are just sitting there at level 1, and those would take a little bit of grinding to get where we want them to be. And I don't know if I really feel like doing that. There's always something to grind for. There's always something to do. So I really don't feel like going hard on these light cones. Just other priorities right now, and that's going to be obviously building up Kafka. I feel like I'm jinxing it. Like, I don't have a guarantee when we pull in just a few minutes. You can see how many jades I have up here in the corner, but there is no guarantee. I could have waited and done this stream in like 2-3 days and given myself a guarantee, but no, we are not going to do that. I want just a little sense of nervousness, excitement, so that we can, live on the edge here a little bit. So going back to the characters here on this account, I did build up Arlen. I feel like Arlen for me was just a little bit more fun than Dan Heng. So he's sitting here over at level 60. He's somewhat built, but Arlen is, not that great a character, but in MOC he's needed. You need a decent DPS or sub DPS, and so Arlen is a serviceable character here. I do have the one Eidolon, so that does help out the cause a little bit. We go over to March, and in the MOC content at least, I do have one video or one thumbnail of a video that shows like, okay, sorry, March, you're going to be off the team because Kafka is hopefully coming home. So using the main character's like old light cone, the We Are Wildfire Preservation light cone, superimposition 3. I forget where you can get this. It's either in MOC or in Simulated Universe, but this light cone is, pretty solid. So she holds her own in MOC. It's just I'll show you my progress in MOC, and I have free to play, kind of casual player. So if anyone wants to give me some advice, would love to hear it, because I do need advice when it comes to MOC. Serval is level 60. She's doing her thing. No relics or light cone is currently equipped. And so we're hopefully, probably, maybe gonna get some Eidolons for her as when we get ready to pull in just a few minutes. So we will, hope for the best with that. She's not obviously fully built, but working with Kafka, and if I get a bunch of Eidolons for her, maybe it's worth building. I don't know. You tell me what to do. We've got Dan Heng. He is, not my favorite character. I don't really know why. I know some people love him, but he's a decent, obviously working through that first Bellabog story arc, he was serviceable, but then once I got Susheng, it was all over, and then I chose to build Arlen instead of having Dan Heng as the second DPS. I pulled Yukong on the standard banner. Haven't used her, but she's pretty cool. I honestly don't even know what she does in the story.
It's been so long.
Yeah. I haven't finished the storyline, which is just kind of a fun little detail about my account. Nothing equipped, so eventually maybe you'll feel like building her. Asta E5, and where did that all come from? I think she was on the Silver Wolf banner, I want to say. So I think that's where we got all of her Eidolon, so I'll take it, but she's not built. King K is not built at all. She was on maybe Silver Wolf's banner, I don't even remember, but she's not built. I haven't used her. And of course Herta. Interesting how these are, you can see here in the corner, these are all on level 1, but like noob days back in like the first week of playing, I put a little bit of XP into Herta. not enough to get her to level 2, but is what it is. She's not equipped. Oh, she is equipped with the Erudition light cone, no relics or anything. Haven't used her in any actual serious content. So those are the characters. You know, I'll show you the kind of team setups that I have next. This is kind of the standard team that we run out there for everything, with the Fire MC preserving everybody, Su Shang the main DPS, Jing as your kind of Erudition character, and Bailu healing. And then always you can just slip out the preservation character, go a little more aggressive with Silver Wolf. And then hopefully with Kafka in the mix, this is just kind of like a little MOC characters. Obviously they're all mixed up, so when we have Kafka, or hopefully when we have Kafka, that's going to be Silver Wolf, Kafka, and I would like to say Su Shang goes with them as a DPS character, and then you've got Bailu for healing. So that's kind of what I have envisioned in my head for the Simulated Universe team, at least. But let's look at the MOC stuff real quick, because, you know, before we pull, I do want to see if anybody has any advice. I know I could just look it up on my own and look at some tutorial or something like that, but, you know, if somebody who's subscribed to my channel actually has something to say, I'm gonna take their advice. I'm gonna listen to them, see what they have to say. So, you know, I have tried Reindeer Strife stage 6. I've tried it a couple times and I have not passed it. Once was just complete failure, and then second time I was at least able to finish this part, the 3 waves of these guys, the Malefic Ape. I was able to finish this, but then I only had like 3 or 4 cycles left for the second part, and I didn't even get to Yang King. I got like just, you know, just maybe past the first wave. I don't even know if I got past the first wave when I was doing this. So traces are not leveled up all the way. You know, not enough damage coming from March here against the ice weakness. So I'm hoping that taking out, you know, as you can see here, these are my 8 top people. So taking out March, putting her down, putting Kafka in there, teaming her up with Silver Wolf, maybe Su Shang, maybe Arlen, maybe Jing, and having like a crazy lightning team. I think that'll hopefully get me over the hump here to pass stage 6. And then in the other stages, I've got 2 stars on 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 5. I only have 1 star on 5, so, you know, it's like relatively close to endgame for me, or at least current status of Star Rail endgame. It's not exactly, you know, very end, and I like it that way. I like to always have something to do, and you know, I think compared to most people, I fiend on this game, so like having something to do is very important. And, you know, I don't maybe play as many hours as some other people, but I like it. I like the fact that I'm not done with this yet, and I have something in the back of my head to kind of train up for. And as you can see here, I am not done with the storyline. I've done pretty much, as you can see, all of the side missions and companion missions that are available to me right now, but I am still in the LaFu, and I haven't played the storyline in a while. And it's kind of a weird thing where, you know, anyone who's into Genshin or has played Breath of the Wild or any kind of game like that, it's like, I don't know if I want to be done with it. I kind of want more content to come out before I'm done. I have this weird fear that once I finish the storyline content, then I won't even want to play anymore and train up anymore. So I haven't done a lot of these Trailblaze missions. But, you know, we're on level 65. Everything's going pretty good. The game is super fun for me. So, you know, first gacha game I've ever played, and I'm into it. I actually have played Genshin Impact a while back. I got into Genshin Impact. I only played it for like a week or 2. I didn't really even get the hang of it. I just kind of played and explored because I love Breath of the Wild, so I was tempted to just kind of get involved, and it was great. Yeah, it was fun, but it just, for whatever reason, didn't stick. So I think it's time, my friends. I think it is time to get the pulling underway, and then hopefully can build up the drama. Maybe we can pull Kafka, and then we can use her in a little Calyx just kind of fun time. So if we look at our Trailblaze power real quick, we do have a little bit of Trailblaze power so that we can just kind of do a little farming. We can get some of these obsidians of obsessions and stuff like that, just for fun. Before we pull, I do want to show you the pre-farming that I have done. So let's do that, and then we'll pull. So in the inventory, all right, when it comes to these doohickeys, Thief Instincts, we've got 69 Thief's Instincts, we've got 71 Usurper's Schemes, which is enough. That means like we are good. We have everything that we need as far as those two things. And now I'm just going to pull up on my second screen here my Ascension Materials screenshot. Alright, so 56 Thief's Instinct needed and 71 Usurper's Scheme needed. So we have, what is it, 56 and 71. So we have 69 and 71. So we can cash in some of these Thief's Instincts. And then as far as Conqueror's Will, if you look over here, Conqueror's Will, we need 73 of these bad boys, and so we are not quite there yet. 73 needed, we have 45. Now the Calyx stuff. Alright, 20 Obsidian of Dread and 69 Obsidian of Desolation. So we're good on those two. So like the first two tiers, the 2-star and the 3-star materials, we are good because, as you can see down here at the bottom, 18 and 69 needed for the Dread and Desolation. 18 and 69. We have 20 and 69. We have 64 of the purples. 64 obsessions. That's not going to cut it. You need 139. So we're doing okay. We are doing okay. Look at the cash needed. 3.8 million, as you can see right here. This is a combination of character leveling and the traces. We are good. In the account, we have 4.3 million credits in the account. Zoltic dropping in the chat. What's good, bro? Zoltic, you gotta go check out his channel. You gotta subscribe, check out some of his streams. Yo, thanks for stopping by, my guy. Going over all of the materials needed for our new favorite character, Kafka. Now, let's talk about upgrading, or leveling, I should say. We have enough money, so we need less than $1 million. We got 4.3 million up here in the account. 294 Traveler's Guide. We have 204, and more than enough with the adventure logs and travel encounters to make up the difference. We do have, enough Conqueror's Will. No, this is included in the bottom. I keep on looking at the sum of calculation results. So we do have enough. This one was not fun, grinding out the Shapeshifter's Lightning Staff. So 65 of those needed. How many do we have? We've got 69. Plenty. But the Stagnant Shadow, the like what is it called? The The Stagnant Shadow guys that you have to beat to get this Shapeshifter's Lightning Staff on Stargazer, Navalia, those Mara guys who like rebirth themselves, those Abundance guys, that was like not fun. It's hard to auto battle those, even with like maxed out characters. It was really hard to auto battle those, so I just had to actually do that. But it helps on the highest difficulty, the Equilibrium level 6, because you don't have to you don't have to do it as many times. You get like 5 materials per run. So yeah, looking at all of this, I'll just quickly summarize here. I have all the tracks of destiny. I have the lightning staffs. I don't have the obsessions. I do have the schemes, the instincts. I have the guides. I don't have enough wills. And now this is going to trip me up. When it comes to the traces, I don't have any regret of infinite Ochimas because I have not finished the story. So I at least have to get to that boss and do this Echo of War thing a few times. I'm guessing I'll have to do it 2, 3, 4 times because yeah, that's what's needed to, I assume, upgrade traces. Yeah, it is the traces. So I'll at least be able to use Kafka and get some use out of her, hopefully. And then, you know, this weekend maybe we grind some story. I like to really sit down and enjoy the storyline, try to get into the story. I don't want to rush it. I really don't. So I'm not in a rush. And what is Kafka saying? You know, patience is all you need. So I'm not gonna rush it. And Desolation and Dread, we have all of that. So I'm gonna leave that open here on my PC just in case. I think there's nothing left for us to do besides pull now, so let's do it. It is about that time. Time for some pulling math. Let's go into the warp section here. You know what? We gotta set some pulling music here. I gotta just go over here and put on my favorite Wildfire. Get that going while we're hanging out in the parlor. So let's do that. Frozen March is a good tune, but we want to just chill it out a little bit. I feel like this is like the official theme of Honkai Star Rail, so we're gonna leave that on in the background. And of course we have the pulling music. All right, here we go. Let's set up the situation here. We might have to pull up the calculator and do a little bit of math, but if we look at our pulls, we have 29 passes here, and we have 23,814 jades. So, instead of pulling out the calculator, I'll make it easy here. We have 148 pulls plus 29 passes as well. So, one more time just so I get the math right. 148 plus 29. 177. I do not have a guarantee on this 50-50. So, technically speaking, in order to guarantee myself Kafka, I would need 180 pulls. That's if I'm very unlucky and it takes 90 and 90 to get her. But we're gonna hope for the best, right? There's gonna be a little bit of drama. Now, the other thing is, how much pity do we have? Not a lot. Going back into our records, we pulled Silverwolf. Starwolf is also a cool character, but Silverwolf we got back on June 25th at 9:49 in the morning. She was the 9th out of a 10-pack, and so we have literally 1 pity. That's all we got. So in a way, if I go back to my calculator, in a way, if our goal is 180, we are at 178 because we have that 1 pity. So there is a slight chance that we don't even pull Kafka, and this whole stream is all a sad, depressing waste of time. But that's kind of fun, honestly. I think that adds to the drama. Just a little tiny bit of drama. This should be enough. I feel like we have enough. Only if we are truly, truly unlucky will we come up empty. And where the real drama, I suppose, is is do we win the 50-50? Do we get lucky and win the 50-50? I've pulled for 2 special characters so far, and so Jing and Silver Wolf, I've won the 50-50 on both. If we go 3 for 3, that would be amazing. It would be amazing. I don't expect that to happen, though. I'm gonna be realistic. I don't expect that to happen, and that is why I obviously have so many Jades saved up. This is 177 pulls. So here we go. Oh, I got him. I'm hyped. I'm ready. Been waiting for this moment for a long time. Gonna start off doing some 10 pulls, and so in order to do that, I'm gonna cash in some Jades here, and we're gonna go to an even Steven 30 passes. So I'm just gonna do one. Here we go. It is time to go. Let's get it. Let's do it. Time to pull for Kafka. The first 10 warps coming up right now. We gotta watch the animation the first time. Nope, no rainbow. This isn't the one. Arrows, the hunt light cone. Multiplication. Whoa, let's go! Oh, let's go! That is amazing! The first 10 pull, we got Luca. Welcome to the team, my guy. Oh my goodness. I didn't even talk that much about Luca at the beginning of this stream, but that is sick. Okay, yeah. Luca is gonna be on the team for sure. Don't have anything to build him with. We have done no pre-farming for Luca, but I saw this character when I saw the trailer. I was like, let's go. This guy, he's gotta be on the team. And so this could be trouble for Arlen. I think this might bump Arlen off the team, which is kind of a bummer because I did not use him for very long and I did put a lot of resources into him, but I don't care. Luca, great character. Luca is gonna be with Kafka, hopefully, and Silver Wolf, and then a healer. And that gets me pretty hyped, pretty excited. Gonna be very helpful. And it's gonna give me something to do. It's gonna give me something to farm for. Oh man, in the first 10 pull, Luca already coming home. Man, the only thing that could make me happier in this stream would be to actually win the 50-50. That would be ridiculous. This is like the 3rd pull. Yeah, I like the character design. Obviously, Nihility Path is awesome. The damage over time thing works really well with Kafka, works really well with Silver Wolf. Just the vibe around this character, I'm really into it. I think this is gonna be really fun. Just like the same way the physical character Su Shang is like just an amazing free-to-play character. I feel like I'm getting the same vibe from Luca, and so I don't know. I don't think they'll be on the same team. Maybe, I don't know. It'll be fun to kind of you have that little. Have that dynamic between those two characters, but yeah, I'm surprised I didn't even think. I did mention Serval being here on this banner, but yeah, this is hype. This is good, and this early in the pulling, maybe we get some of those Eidolons. So after this 10 pull is done, I think I want to just quickly check and see, hype myself up a little more, and see what his Eidolons are, and see if they are. See if they're gonna be useful. I have a feeling they are. They always are. All right. Woo! Awesome. Let's go. All right, moving right along. It's a great character design. I think he's so cool. He's great. All right. Adversarial Nihility Light. We're gonna need another light cone from a man's. I don't think I have anything even close to being ready for him. Nothing. Got some fine fruit. I would love the, as far as light cones go, and this 3-star light cone, the abundance light cone I showed you earlier in this stream. I forget what it is, but I have both Natasha and Bailu using it. Look at that. We got another fine fruit. Mutual Demise. And Darting Arrow. Pioneering. Multiplication. There you have it, the first 10. Amazing. Amazing. Welcome home. It's my homeboy right there. It was fun in the underground treasure or whatever event thing. It was fun using the Luca trial character. So we got some traces to work on. So getting little ahead of myself here. Only 10 pulls in. I am taking my time here, having some fun with this. I've been looking forward to this for a long time, so I'm taking my sweet time. Certainly no guarantees that we pull any of these, but there's a decent chance. So fighting endlessly. When Luca takes action, if the target enemy is bleeding, increases damage dealt by Luca by 15% for 2 turns. Valid. Second one. If the skill hits an enemy target with physical weakness, gain 1 stack of fighting will. That's pretty useful. Skill level +2 up to a maximum of level 15. Talent level +2 up to a maximum level of 50. I mean, these are all useful. Not like wowed by anything. For every stack of fighting will obtained, increases attack by 5%, stacking up to 4. You get extra 20%. I think the extra 20%. That's crazy. Alright, now we're getting serious. Ultimate level 2 up to 15 basic attack. So yeah, this dude, deep into the Eidolons, he's a monster. After the enhanced basic attacks, Rising Uppercut hits a bleeding enemy target. The bleed status will immediately deal damage 1 time equal to 8% of the original damage for every hit of direct punch already unleashed during the... Jeez. That's crazy. Emmanuel Kai 25, welcome to the channel. Hope you enjoy your stay. You got any tips, you got any advice for me, Emmanuel, then let me know, my friend. We're hopefully gonna win our 50-50 here. And if not, you know what? That's cool too, because we should have enough jades. No guarantee! Still, no guarantee. But we should hopefully have enough jades to bring Kafka home in this stream. The other thing is, even if we lose the 50-50, say we get a 5-star character after 50, 60, 70, 80 pulls or whatever, then that gives us a guarantee. As long as it's not the 90th pull, then that'll start getting me nervous. Thank you, Emmanuel. Appreciate the kind words. I'm glad you got her on her first day. I was away from my main computer and my whole streaming setup that I have here, so I was not able to pull on the first day, and I was like, you know, away from the layer, from the battle station, and I was just playing, doing my dailies and stuff on a laptop, and I was so tempted to pull for her on day 1, but I was like, I don't stream that often. I don't do this so often. I really want to do a stream, show off my account, talk about it, and have a little bit of fun with it. And so I'm glad I had the patience. It was very tempting, especially with all of these jades saved up, to just try and go for her on the first day. Once you just see that banner, it's like, let's go! And then you get to use her in the new event, and you get to use the trial character. So my kid, who's like, you know, she's 5 years old and like very aware of Star Rail and knows what I'm doing. She's like, oh, you have her now. I'm like, no, I don't. It's just a trial. But hey, what are you gonna do? Hopefully we get lucky today. Started playing 1 month ago. Yeah, it sucked me in, Emmanuel. I never played gacha games. Just like a little bit of Genshin didn't really like even fully understand what was happening with the pulling system and the primogems and all that. I was just like just having fun exploring the game, and then once Star Rail came around, randomly got hooked on it. And so yeah, I hope I hope you enjoy the game. Just, it's a perfect game for me. Just hop in, hop out, play for 3 hours, play for 20 minutes. It's like, it's a very kind of flexible game, so you can kind of just play the way you like. If you're into like upgrading and, you know, all of the kind of math that's involved, like you can have fun with it. I've liked gachas since Genshin, been addicted to Star Rail that's this past month. So looks like you won your 50-50 then for Kafka, because I don't think in playing for a month, I don't know if you've had enough, you would have enough pulls for you know, 100 plus. So doing well, Aaron. Thanks for joining. Welcome to the stream. Hope you are ready, hopefully, to bring home Kafka. We are only 10 pulls in, so so appreciate everybody hanging out and watching some of this with me. I've been, like I said a few minutes ago, just been excited to do this, and I'm so glad that I did not pull just sitting on my laptop, and I saved, not just saved the Jades and saved the pulls, but just like waited till I got home so I could sit here and like do a proper stream and have fun with it. Oh no, you lost to Bailu. Oh man. But she's a good healer. If you don't have 2 healers and you pulled Bailu, then it's like, it's not the most fun character, but you gotta, you know, you gotta have 2 healers if you're doing MOC, which I definitely recommend you do MOC. I have a lot of fun with it, and on the beginner banner, whatever it was called, departure banner or whatever, I got Bailu after 50 pulls, and I was like, oh boy, not really into it. But yeah, for sure, the reviving thing is awesome. It's always nice to have that little safety net, and I didn't even use Natasha when I was playing through the storyline, right? So I was like, I don't need a healer. March is just doing her preservation thing, and so I like was very disappointed, just kind of bummed when I got Bailu. But then once you start using her, she's valid. So hopefully you have some fun with her. But yeah, Natasha is, especially if you're doing Simulated Universe. I forget what it is. Simulated Universe 5. World 5, the one where you have to fight Kafka and she's dominating you all the time. It is very important to have Natasha for that specifically. So I don't know what we're gonna do, but I'm gonna do my best, hopefully, once I get Kafka, to do some leveling for her, because I do have a lot of stuff pre-farmed for her, so we will hopefully get into that. But all right, enough talk. No, never enough talk. But let's do our next 10 pulls. Here we go. I got Jing back on 20 pulls. Looks like this is not gonna be the one, but let's see what happens. March 7th, Eidolon. Okay, all right. I'll take it. You know, I don't think I have any of her Eidolons. Maybe 1, maybe 2. I don't even know. But I had one thumbnail. I said this earlier. Sorry for the MOC team. March, you're going off the team. Now she's trying to come back on the team. So, you know, once we take a look at the results, I'll see what this Eidolon actually does for her. But yeah, just, you know, speak her name and she'll appear. I think that's kind of what's happening here. She refuses to go away. Great character. I really like using her character, the design, the personality. She's like a cool character that like hooks you into the game, like when you first start playing with the storyline. So nothing against you, March. I'm just saying that when we're trying to defeat these crazy enemies in MOC, I don't know if you're the most useful person to have out there on the team, but we'll look at your Eidolons in a second. Let's just take a look at the rest of our pulls here. Cornucopia! I wanted that! Yes! This sounds ridiculous, I know. How many people you see streaming get all hyped up about a 3-star Abundance Light Cone, Cornucopia. Like, I'm deep into Cornucopia with 2 characters. What do you want? I don't feel like starting fresh on new Light Cones for the healers. They don't usually die, and so I don't really need the stats, so Cornucopia is good to have. Oh, I want to stay on that for a second, but that's okay. Cornucopia is good stuff. Yes, I agree. Thank you, Aaron. Cornucopia is OP. There are other good cones, like 4-star cones for free-to-play. Like, there are other good ones, but when you first start playing and you're, like, deep into Cornucopia, like, just use it! The Za is here! Yes, Jorge, the Za is here. I think, Jorge, you know your way around some gacha games, so we're pulling for a 5-star. We've got enough saved up for her, almost enough, so no guarantee, but we're going for it. A lot of these light cones are just gonna get kind of grinded away, just shredded away for credits, or not credits, or ether, whatever. But yeah, the light cones. Oh, another I got another Cornucopia 2 in the same 10 pull. Another one. Let's do it. Yes, Jorge, I need the gacha energy. I've gotten so lucky in this account. I'm telling you, I've been really lucky. I've gotten 2 special characters that I won on 50/50, so I'm going for a 3rd now. I feel like I gotta get out a pen and like write down how many pulls I've done. I think I'll remember it, but I don't know. I like overdo it. I feel like maybe we'll take a break from pulling in a second, and just superimpose some cornucopias. Maybe we gotta do it real quick. It only takes a second. Aaron is sending the vibes, the good vibes, the right way. And you know what, you guys? Hey, worst case scenario, we lose the 50/50. We can still bring her home if we lose the 50/50. I have 178 pulls, or 177 saved up for this. So there's only a very slight chance that we completely fail. And if that's the case, then I come back online in 2 days after saving up a few more jades, and we bring her home anyways. So we're still in a good situation. We got another adversarial. We got another sagacity. Whoa, our first shampoo. There he is. Never used this character. Not sure if I will, but he's there. I think, I think I will grow to like this character. It's just, man, I gotta build Luca first. Only need Kafka now. Like, it's off to a really good start. Everything I've wanted so far. Luca is home. Shampoo, he's home. Yes, Shampoo. Yes, why not? Just call him Shampoo. And I got 2 cornucopias, which is, you know, as a free-to-play player, I don't like to just pull all the time randomly. Yeah, running both Sampo and Luca seems like a good strategy. That's obviously what the game like wants you to do. It's just, you know, free-to-play. It's gonna be hard to build 3 people all at the same time. I have Kafka like not fully built, but I have almost all of the stuff that I need for her. To get all the traces up all the way is gonna be a grind, but we'll at least be close. And I'm not gonna lie, you guys, Luca is gonna get built before Sampo. That's just how it's gonna happen. But I don't know, running Sampo and Luca and Silver Wolf and Kafka would be a filthy team in the Nihility simulated universe run, but no healing there, so Sampo, you gotta sit, and Bailu's gotta heal. So yeah, me too. I run both Sampo and Luca, or Sampo and Asta with Kafka. So that's a good comment, Emmanuel. I have Asta E5 unbuilt, but E5, so that's an option. Plenty of options. Luca and her is defo more than enough. Shampoo is nice for extra DOT. Yeah, Luca and her, like, that's gonna be so fun. It's gonna be so fun. There's a couple of videos on my channel where I'm not like talking or commenting or anything, but in some of these Nihility runs where it's just like watching Kafka, for example, just die out, and Cocolia just die out because of the damage over time is it's just a fun way to play. It's just that's what I like to do. Like even in Pokemon, that's what I like to do. Just poison you until you're dead, until you're gone. So when I saw that Kafka's playstyle is DOT, I was like, already was gonna pull for her anyways, just because she looks really cool. So the playstyle, just awesome. Moving right along, here we go. We got another Void, and these are the 2 characters, 2 cornucopias. I think we're off to a flying start here. All right, March, what do we got? So I have to go in there and apply these this Eidolon. But every time March 7th's ultimate freezes a target, she regenerates 6 energy. That's not bad. Yes, I agree, Aaron. The animations are amazing. I'm so into Luca for the animations. It was so fun sampling that character. Su Shang was always my favorite 4-star character. Like, I was so into her, still am, and now I feel like Luca just... Obviously a little bit different path, but the physical thing, like, I don't know, I really like them both. I think he's going to be really fun to use. Wind Shred and Bleed have the higher dot multipliers after Kafka's shock, so they are good with it. I did not know that Wind and Bleeding are the higher multipliers. That is good to know. I really did not know that. Thank you, Emmanuel. See, this is why we stream instead of just searching up random stuff. I mean, I could find that information out there, but now I know. So, well, Sampo, you know, eventually someday when you actually do get built, then we know your DOT is going to be multiplied. Love it. All right, let's quickly go back into the account. We are 20 pulls in here. Hope you guys are enjoying watching the stream. I'm obviously taking my time and just kind of chilling. I got nowhere to be and nothing to do, so I am trying to enjoy these 177 pulls that I have. You know, a lot of us gacha gamblers, we have different styles of gambling. Some like go, 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 pull, pull, pull. And some people are like, you know, scratch the scratch ticket. Just one little ticket at it, one little thing at a time. I'm kind of the slower paced one here, so. Yes. Yes, Aaron. I change it once in a while, but I don't know. I feel like this is the official theme song of Honkai Star Rail. It's just, man, everybody knows where they were, what they were doing when they fought Cocolia for that first time, and it's just amazing. Look at that. We're on E2 now for March 7th. So we already have this. The ultimate freezes a target. She regenerates 6 energy. I knew that. Yeah, I totally remember that I was using March 7th with E1. That's a complete lie. I didn't even really realize that, but that's okay. Now, upon entering battle, grants a shield equal to 24% of March 7th defense plus 320 to the ally with the lowest HP percentage, lasting for 3 turns. That's pretty useful. Maybe, especially if you're in MOC and it's like the second battle, right? And you're kind of hurting a little bit from the first battle in MOC, that could be very useful. Although once you hit MOC 5, it all comes in waves, so that won't be as useful in MOC stage 5 and on. But in stages 1 through 4, that is a very useful Eidolon to have. So I'm into it. There we go. We're in with Eidolon 2. Now, we have a choice to make. A very important choice to make. So, Bailu is on Cornucopia Superimposition 4, and Natasha is on Superimposition 1. So, Emmanuel says, I was talking about wanting to get Fire MC with a friend, and then I fought Cocolia in that same exact day, and it was so cool when she turned into fire. It was amazing. Like, it was... I sat here and watched so many reaction videos of people's minds just getting blown watching that. And I didn't react. Like, I streamed it or I recorded it, so when I first did that, like, yes, I have that on my channel, but I wasn't, like, talking or reacting to it. I get very lazy. I only get on cam and talk and stream when I'm like really feeling it. Maybe I'll do it more often since I'm having so much fun here today. But yeah, one of like all time, definitely an all timer top gaming moment. So what do you guys think? Should we put these two? Should we put these two cornucopias into Natasha and get her up to super in position 3 and leave Bailu at 4? Or should we get Bailu up to 5 and Natasha up to 2, I should say? Tough choice. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? I'm gonna do both, you guys. Natasha's getting them both. Yeah, Emmanuel, it is a good cone. For 3 stars, free to play, it's a good cone. Natasha's getting them both. All right. Hey, maybe we get more. I know, this is, when you're free to play, you know, you gotta get excited about the little things. You know, you gotta get excited about everything. It's an exciting game. There's a ton of stuff to enjoy, like a million different little aspects of the game to enjoy. So she's on super in position 3. Her healing is up to 18% bonus. Bailu is on 4, so she's up to 21% bonus. That's fantastic. The only thing is, yeah, keeping them spread out is probably the best. Yeah, might as well. Every time I'm doing MOC and Natasha's in there healing, it just feels kind of You know, it's like, all right, we're healing, we're getting there, but a little bit of a bonus would be useful. I will quickly show for anybody who didn't see at the beginning of the stream. These two abundance cones are solid, right? Like, outgoing healing, it's too complicated for me. I don't know. I don't like doing too much math here. I only like doing pulling math and special star pass math. Increases the wearer's effect res by 16% and increases outgoing healing by an amount that is equal to 33% of effect res. But outgoing healing can be increased this way up to 15%. And so, okay, the stats might be better as far as like whatever, the HP, attack, defense, and stuff like that. But the outgoing healing is maxed out at 15%. So that's not as good as Cornucopia. And it's also level 1. Right, you just build, exactly, Aaron. You build up effect res as much as you can. That's a little extra effort, that's a little extra time. Is it doable? Is it worth it? Probably. Would you end up ahead at the end of the day? Probably, but I don't know. I like Cornucopia. It's easier to get, easier to superimpose. And the other one is Shared Feeling. Cool art, too. This is, I don't know if you would call this like a signature, somewhat signature light cone for Natasha, but it looks cool. Who is that? Is that Clara? I don't know. But yeah, I agree. That's why Cornucopia is better. It's easier. It's simpler. It's easier to get your hands on. I almost started pulling on this on banners just so that I could get more Cornucopias. But I didn't want to risk it, even building up pity while it was Blade's banner. I didn't want to risk it and build up pity and like risk getting Blade, which would have maybe affected my Kafka getting, right? So it is Clara. Thank you. Yeah, I thought so. I don't have Clara. Like, I would love to play with her. Even in tryouts, I haven't really played with her, but this is increasing out. Oh, this is super in position 2. I didn't realize I had 2 of these. Using skill regenerates energy, outgoing healing up by 12. So valid, like totally valid stuff here. Purples, 4 stars. You know, it's just I like my cornucopias. You know, when you're early game and you're building up your light cones, it's nice when you can kind of just use those. So hey, I don't know, maybe we get lucky, maybe we get some more cornucopias. That would be fun. Or I don't know how many of these other light cones that I have can get pulled in the banner that we're on right now. Okay, anything else? I mean, look at this man's hair. No wonder they call him Shampoo. Look at that flow. I'm into it. That's also a pretty sweet weapon. I like Arlen because of his weapon. And so Sampo has a cool weapon. I like it. Arlen's weapon is cool. I just wish Arlen had the dog involved in his character a little bit more. Alright, what do we got here? Warp a total of 40 times. Really? I've warped a total of 40 times? I've done like 20, I thought. I haven't warped since June 20-something. I don't know how I got that, but I guess that's going back all the way back when. When did this period start? I feel like it hasn't been... Have I warped? I guess. I trust the game. Whatever. Clara and Svarog are dope. The daughter-father dynamic is wholesome. I totally agree. If anyone's on Reddit, you gotta check out the Clara Protection Club. Just fun memes and stuff like that to read, to look at. But yeah, I would have built Clara. I definitely would have, but Su Sheng fills that role for me. Maybe counting permanent banner pulls you did. Thank you, Emmanuel. I think that is exactly right. That is exactly right. In fact, show off my permanent banner. First 5-star that I got on the permanent banner was this. Yay. I have no Bronya, but I have this 5-star Lycone. So I could put it on Yukong, who is also a Harmony character, but she's not built, and I don't really feel like building her. So until I get Bronya, I think this is probably just going to stay unused. I was a little bummed, I'm not going to lie. The permanent banner did not give me a 5-star character. So, but yes, Emmanuel, I also have read some really good things about the Bronya, character Lycone combo. Increases the energy regeneration, regenerates skill point. This triggers every 2 turns, every 2 uses of the ultimate, you get to do that. And you use your skill, the next ally deals 30% more damage for 1 turn. That is OP. Like, that's going to be dope. And I wouldn't say 100% sure. I'm a long way away, but I want to. If I don't pull for her, I have 56 regular warps here. Oh, Yanking must be fun. I've never used him. I've never even battled him, not yet. But getting Yanking off the standard banner, that's a win right there. As far as looking at this banner, 80. Only 80 pulls. It took me 80 pulls to get that 5-star Lycone, which is like, it was a little bit of a bummer in the moment, I'm not going to lie. But once I get to 300, I feel like I just got to get Bronya to match with that Lycone. Like, it just seems like the logical thing to do. But I don't want to pull until my pity on this is like 1 or 2. Let's see what my pity is. 1, 2 pity. So yeah, so until I'm up in like the 80s, I'm not gonna pull until I'm up in the 80s, and then I'll do another stream that like almost guarantees a 5-star. I feel like that's a good way to do a stream, is when you know you're gonna do something exciting is gonna happen. You're not just like pulling randomly. But yeah, I think I agree, Aaron. I think that's the play. Bronya mixes well with almost any team, so if you don't have her and obviously have the Lycone, it just makes sense. So we've got 10 passes and no Kafka yet, so this is going to be 30. We are now, after this warp, we're going to be on 31 pity. Here we go. All right, having fun so far. Let's get it. I didn't even look for the rainbow. Did you see a rainbow? I did not see a rainbow. But Pom Pom didn't get blown away, so I don't think we got a 5-star here. But we are 30 pulls deep, 31 including pity. Bronya can support any DPS too. Like, she would go great with Su Sheng, you know, for that free-to-play vibe. She would go great. They would go great together. Her Su Shang, maybe Jing, and a healer would I can see it now, but 300 pulls on that standard banner. That's gonna take a minute. That's gonna take a while. I gotta be patient for that. But that's the thing about this game, and the thing about Kafka is patience is all you need. You got a little bit of patience, you will be rewarded every time, no matter what. Databank. I built this for somebody, and then I cashed it in for some other Litecoin EXP. All right, nothing super useful that I actually want. More databanks. Whoa! First 10, we got Luca. Second 10, we got Shampoo. And then in the third 10, we got Serval. And Serval is already half built for me. So now it's getting tempting. We might have to go all the way with Serval. She's really one of my favorite characters. I like the companion mission that I did that like week and a half ago, maybe 2 weeks ago. Her companion mission, her and her brother dynamic. I had fun with that. That was a good little story, good little emotion, you know, with her and Kokolia being buddies back in the day. Like that felt like a little emotional kind of story. So I was into that. I think I'm at E5 with her. Let's go. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm at E5 with Asta, and she is just sitting there on level 1, just waiting to be built. But I'm sorry, I just don't think it's gonna happen. There you go. 30 pulls in the books. Nothing really of note here except for Serval. None of these cones I'm really using, so let's just go ahead and continue the fun. All right, look at this. She's built somewhat. She's on level 60. It's just I like cashed in her cone for something. I don't even remember what, but so I'd have to work on a cone for her. There's always relics, and all the people who are obsessed over having the perfect relics, like, yes, we can hopefully find something good, but I have a million relics that are all just waiting to be used. And look at that. When did I get... Wait a second. All right, how did I get her first Eidolon? I don't even know. I feel silly. I had March's first Eidolon. I didn't even realize it. I had Serval's first Eidolon. I didn't realize it. So, basic attack deals lightning damage equal to 60% to a random enemy adjacent. Okay, now I kind of do remember that. It's just using her and building her was so long ago. Feels like so long ago at least. All right, the new Eidolon that we have for Serval is every time Serval's talent is triggered to deal additional damage, she regenerates 4 energy. Well, there you go. How delightful. Praise the Lord. 2 encore. So she's getting a little extra energy, and the talent, every time it's triggered, we get a little boost in the energy. I will take it. Look at that. Anything else to look forward to? This is very kind of basic free-to-play Eidolon stuff. Skill level 2 up to a maximum level 15. Same thing for basic attack. Ultimate has 100% base chance to apply shock to any... Oh, yo! That is really good. So if you're running Serval and Kafka together and she's on E4, that is crazy. Wait, can she be a battery with Kafka then? Or is that recharge only for her? I think it's only for her. That's a good point, Aaron. I don't know. I kind of think it's only for her. That's just the way I'm reading it. That would be like super OP if she could charge up other people. I'm into this. Wow, if I get up to 4, then it would be kind of silly not to build her even more, because she's just gonna have everyone shocked. Kafka's gonna have everyone shocked. Silverwolf is gonna have everyone, whatever that thing is called, quantumed. I can't believe I forgot what it's called, but she's gonna have everyone quantumed, and then yeah, that's gonna be just chaos. Put those 3 with a healer, and then Luca or Serval, either one in that role. If I get Serval up to E4, that would be crazy. Then it's like you got no choice. All right, more free-to-play Eidolon stuff here. Maximum level 15, maximum level 15. The last one, Serval deals 30% more damage to shocked enemies. All right, we got some good stuff here to look forward to. Yes, I lucked out, Aaron. Silverwolf is here. She's home. She's living and waiting for her buddy. She's waiting for Kafka. I have only 2 special characters. Well, 2 5-star like special event characters. That's Jing. Got him in 20 pulls, and I got her in like 70 something. So very lucky account. And then the other 5-star is by Lu, which was from the Departure, whatever, beginner banner. So yeah, Silverwolf, just the fact that I lucked out and got her in winning the 50-50 means like no brainer. Gotta have Kafka, gotta put him on the same team, and it's gonna be so fun. It's gonna be fun.
Nice.
Jing is good. It's like it was really exciting at first using him just because of all that Lightning Lord stuff. Like, I don't want to call him boring because the Lightning Lord is like definitely not a boring thing. It's just like, yeah, he's your sub DPS erudition, like multiple target damage dealer. But yeah, I think he's good, definitely. With Silverwolf, you get a lot of, you use Silverwolf to create the lightning weakness, and then the Lightning Lord just like breaks enemies. Like I remember reading this other guy on YouTube, Braxophone, which if you're watching this channel, you probably have seen Braxophone before. Did the math, and there's like Lightning Lord is basically 2/3 of its own character. So every time the Lightning Lord attacks, as long as you've done either ultimate or his skill once or twice, then
life is as ephemeral as dew on a leaf.
The Lightning Lord is basically like having another character. So it is pretty fun. He's really good still, but Blade, Kafka, and Seal do more damage than him. 100%. I'm all about using Seal for your Calyx support character and Blade as a support character, depending on the weaknesses of who you're fighting against. But yes, good to have. Not like, not like complete amazing destruction damage.
Life is as ephemeral as
good.
dew on a leaf.
But he's good. And the Lightning Lord stuff is just, it's fun. It's cool. The first 5-star that I pulled on the special banner, so that was cool. That was it. And I got him in 20 pulls. That is crazy. If I didn't have him in 20 pulls, then there's no way I would be able to get Kafka. Or at least it would be like waiting till the very, very, very end of her banner. So 30 pulls in, 31 including that one pity that I have. Yes, just the one pity, which you can see right here. Oh, no, all the way back. I don't feel like going back. So yeah, that's what Hoyo does well, is there's so many great characters. It makes you want to build everyone, right? And you just get hyped even pulling 4-star characters. The hype is real. They're designed so well. They have a good personality. They have good little dialogue in the story. So it makes you want to build everybody. If you're free to play, then it's tough because you have to just kind of make some choices. Like Asta. I have Asta at E5, but I just like can't build her. There's other people who take priority. What are you gonna do? All right, here we go. Need more special passes. Just gonna do 10 at a time. We're gonna prolong the fun as much as we can. Here we go. This is 30 through 40. Got an achievement there. No rainbow. Adversarial. Mutual demise. Shattered home. Find fruit. Speeding up the pace now. See if we have any toys to play with after this 10 pull. Doesn't look like it right now. Oh! What is this? The moles welcome you. Well then, this could be for Arlen. I suppose Arlen could be using this. Amber. Hidden Shadow. And that's it. Let's take a quick look at this. When the wearer uses basic attack skill or ultimate, so anything, to attack enemies, the wearer gains 1 stack of Mischievous. Each stack increases the wearer's attack by 12%. That's fun. That's fun and simple. And I like it. Yeah, being free to play makes pulling that much sweeter too. Yeah. Like I talk about this with my wife sometimes, like being free to play in Star Rail, it just like it becomes a choice. Like if I really wanted to, yeah, I could just like spend 20 bucks and get a bunch of pulls, but like there's this odd pride involved with being free to play. Like I don't know, I have a gaming budget, I have a console, I have a PC, I have a Nintendo Switch that I bring around. It's not like it's not about the money, it's about the pride. I don't know, I'm sure there's other people who are like me. But yeah, a free 36% attack, like this is a interesting cone. I've never seen this anywhere before, but I like it. Investing in that cone is a good idea. Investing in Arlen, is that a good idea? I don't know about that, but he's got a 3-star cone here. He's got the collapsing sky, full superimposition. So it wouldn't take a ton of grinding to, you know, cash in this collapsing sky and switch it out with this, where is it? There it is. With this collapsing sky. What did I say? This is collapsing sky. And this is... Oh, the moles welcome you. I was looking right here. Yeah. So switching that out, like, it'd be a little bit of grinding. But, you know, I think it would be worth it because collapsing sky, you know, increases only basic attack and skill damage by 40% at Superimposition 5. Like, that's nothing to sneeze at. Like, that's not nothing. Like, that's good. Not exactly a super high priority, though. There's so many other priorities after this, like, ton of pulls. I'm 40 pulls in now. We'll see how many pulls it takes, but it's not going to be a high priority. But a great option and a fun little thing to have. Obtain 40 types of light cones. Look at that. All right, I'm ready. Let's do more. So we are 40 deep, 41 including the pity. Time to cash. All right, so this is gonna bring us to 50. I'm not expecting anything till 70. Silver Wolf, lucky winning the 50-50, got her in 72 or something like that, or no, maybe more. Got her in 80. She was at 79 out of 80, if I remember correctly. So yeah, so 70, 80 is when we start really having some fun. All right, here we go. No rainbow. Alrighty, adversarial. Oh, yeah, cornucopia again. So that's gonna put Bailu at 4 superimposition, and Natasha is gonna be at 4 superimposition as well on cornucopia. And you know what? I gotta also level up those 2 light cones because I'm gonna check in a second. I'm quite sure that they are both at level 70. So now they're both gonna be level 80, and they are going to be both super in position 4. So that is exciting. Oh, one surprise. After this 10 pull, I have one surprise relating to Kafka that I forgot to talk about at the beginning of the stream, talking about my pre-farming. I forgot to talk about one thing. Oh! I'm excited. Excited. 2 Lucas. Woo. Oh, yes. Yes, my friend. You are the next project. After Kafka, you are the next project. It's going to be great. Oh, that team is going to be so good. Oh, my. That team is going to be so nasty. Oh. Oh, we got to find a good cone for you, my friend. We got to find a good cone for you. All right. I'm excited. I'm pulling fast now. All right. That was... You know, it's easy. When you're pleased by things like these cornucopias, it's easy to just be in a good mood all the time. Luke Skywalker, yes! That is my guy. Great design for a character. All right, let's go apply that Eidolon right now. Alright, so Luca takes action if the target enemy is bleeding, increases damage by 15% for 2 turns. I like that one. If the skill hits an enemy target with physical weakness, gain a stack of fighting will. I mean, if you're on a team with Silver Wolf, it means you're almost always going to be hitting somebody in their weakness. Not always, but quite often. Dude, I didn't even activate. Wait a second. Okay, I got ahead of myself. I'm just activating the first one. Got the character first, and then the Eidolon. Okay, this one though, that will be cool. Don't want to get my hopes up here, but yes, we are on E1 here now. What I wanted to show my friends here in the stream is some of the pre-farming, some of the grind. How do we feel about this? How do we feel about this? We feel good? Fermata, level 80. I'm very proud of that. Very, very proud of that. Massive. I know. I don't remember. This is I'm like 95% sure this is from MOC rewards. Yes, Emmanuel knows what's up. This is a great cone. Increases break effect. Increases the damage with a shock affliction. So this is why Serval would be great and Shampoo would be great. And don't forget, friends, Emmanuel, this is a little tip for you, which you probably already know, but I'm gonna pretend that you don't. I don't even need to travel. Just a little tip.
Do you want to enter the Forgotten Hall?
More Fermatas right here. You know that's what I'm spending on. Once we get up to 200 of these little broken shard thingies. Lucent Afterglow. Very exciting. Alright. Moving right along. We are improving our damage and we're improving our healing so much here. So this is super in position 3, 18%. This is 4 and 21%. Now Natasha is going to finally feel a little bit more legit. Gonna feel a little more legit. Oh yeah! You need the Nihility light cones for all of them. Yo, This is an issue now. Okay, hold on. I don't think, since I haven't been using Serval, look at that. Nothing equipped. Obviously nothing equipped for these. I am going to need at least one more Nihility Light Cone. This is a good one before the tutorial mission starts. Oh, I forgot about this guy! Dude, where did I even get this? Yo, the shampoo light cone. I forgot about this, dude. Increases the wearer's effect hit rate by 25% and increases DOT by 30%. This is nasty. How did I get 2 of these? Can somebody tell me where on earth these come from? That is so cool. And that might be the only one that I have. I got Fermata, I got this, and that's it. No, there's more. Alright, I got Void Superimposition 5, which is not a bad thing. It's not great, but it's not bad. Loop increases damage to slowed enemies. So that's a welt cone. That's not getting used, sorry. Hidden Shadow. Almost forgot about Hidden Shadow. I always forget about these 3-star things. After using skill, the wearer's next basic attack deals additional damage equal to 120. It's not bad. Aaron says I run that one on him. It's really good. We're also getting an Annihility 5-star light cone for her to shop in 1.3. Let's go, Emmanuel. Let's go. Oh, man. All right, so I'm going to be in good shape then. It's just going to be grinding for a lot of Aether or Ether or whatever it is called. Aether? Ether? Ether. I think it's Ether. There's a band called Ether Realm, and so I'm just going to say that. Ether Realm, they're a super random, like, heavy metal band from Tennessee, and they're really good. So, shout out to them. All right, yo, good tips, my friends, good tips. So we're in a good situation with light cones. Even if we do have to, building these 3-star things though, it's like, nah. I'm gonna put this one on Luca. I think that's gonna be the plan, because Luca's getting built first over Serval, even though Serval is already half built. It's like, that's just a tough decision. It's a tough decision, I'm not gonna lie. But right now, even though it's more work and more time, I would rather build Luca just like 1% more than Serval, just because he's cool. That's my guy. All right, back to the action. Yeah, I haven't been reading the patch notes or anything like that, but that big live stream with the owl guy, that I found to be very, very fun, very enjoyable. I really liked that. My kid was into it too. We were both watching it and like laughing at the owl. All right, let's do it. We are on 40 or 50. Oh boy, did I lose? This is why I write it down. 30 to 40. How many 10 pulls have we done? I'm gonna start writing it down. I lost count. I knew I was gonna lose count. This is not the most effective. Oh no, I'm going way too far back. Here we go, okay. 5. It records after 1 hour. Oh my god, I'm screwed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Oh boy. I think this is 40 to 50. Let's just go with that. I'm going to write it down. with a pen that I don't have. All right, I'm telling myself this is pulls 40 through 50. Did it show for me? No, not quite, because we got the Luca, the second Luca. So we're a little bit behind on the warp records, but that's cool. I'm pretty sure we're on 40 to 50. The last one I think was 30 to 40. So this is gonna be 40 to 50. Let's cash in. Yo, you know what's crazy? Undying Starlight. Yo, you know what's crazy? So if I'm at 148 passes, including pity, then I'm only 2 passes away from a Kafka guarantee. And that means, since I have 36, I have enough for 1 more pass. That puts me at 179. So I am 4 Undying Starlight away from a Kafka guarantee. That takes away a little bit of the drama, but it's all good because we are here with one goal and one goal only, and that is to bring her home. Just 10 at a time. Timing. I didn't even look for the rainbow. I didn't see it. No 5-star though. No 5-star. So 40 to 50 is done. Amber and adversarial and mediation. Darting arrow. Databank. Databank is cool. I had this one on for Jing Wen for a long time. I feel like this one just increases ultimate. Like that's all it does. And if you have it superimposed to 5, it just deals like 56% extra on ultimate. Shampoo! More of shampoo. Whoa! Hook is here. How about that? I don't have Hook and now I do. That's fun. That's really fun. That's great. Hook makes me smile. Would you look at that? We got a couple of 4-stars here. We've got another Eidolon for this gentleman with the nice hair. Oh, Hook is on the Ember shop? I didn't even know that. I didn't even know that. I saw some videos somewhere deep within YouTube of Hook like soloing someone. I don't know if it's Hook soloed Svarog or something like that in Simulated Universe, but if you do Abundance path and you have the Abundance like 3 resonances or whatever, then yes, thank you. The ability of Hook can be like crazy. Just able to solo random bosses out there in the Simulated Universe. Let's look at that shop real quick. The boss of an underworld adventure squad, the Moles. Love it. Alright, my man! This is cool, this is cool. When using skill deals damage 1 extra time to a random enemy, I like it. You know, one that I really like, just because I like using her so much, is Su Shang E1. This is such a good Eidolon. I feel like it's so useful. Using it's simple. Use a skill against a weakness broken enemy, regenerates 1 skill point. It's so good. This is like amazing. I like that one a lot. Just because I like Su Shang so much and I used her so much, I almost started pulling on Blade's banner. Almost. Almost did. But I didn't. Welcome to the team. Welcome to the team. All right, so now we're going to do 50 to 60. We're heating up now. We're heating up. Let's quickly check and see if we have the guarantee or not. Oh, you guys, it is official. We officially have a guarantee on Kafka. Even if we lose the 50-50, we officially have the guarantee. Yeah, Emmanuel, I almost did the exact same thing. That's just a quick little 10 pull. Did you get her? GG's. She's coming home. She's coming home. It is official. There was some drama involved in this stream. The drama's a little bit over now. Just waiting for the moment now. But oh, you got Clara though. That's good. No, Clara's a really fun character. I would have built her. Yeah, GG's. She's coming home. No more drama, but we're waiting for that moment, the special moment. Mommy finally comes home after being out for a long, long time. Hey, whatever happens, happens. But if I win another 50-50, holy moly, then I might go buy a lottery ticket tonight if I win a 50-50 today. Alright, friends. She scared me because she has destruction background like Blade, so I thought, I was so paranoid. I was like, this account is like, at least in my opinion, it's maybe not that much to some people. I feel like I have a pretty lucky account here, winning 50-50s, getting Jing in 20 pulls and all that stuff. I was like, if I pull, I'm gonna get Blade. I'm gonna do it. Glad I didn't though. I would have loved another Sushang Eidolon. The Sushang Eidolon that I did get, the E1, I think was from the standard banner. So that was just a really cool lucky pull while I was getting my first 5-star off the standard banner. Really lucked out there because I love that character. I use her so much. All right, it is time. 50 to 60. Let's get it. Nope, no rainbow. Fine fruit. Defense. Who named that light cone? Defense. That's just lazy. Chorus. Oh! Oh boy. Oh boy. All of the enemies in the simulated universe are getting nervous now. They're gonna be DOT'd. I think looking at Serval's Eidolons, there was one, I think it was E4 that I saw, and I was like, that is awesome. We gotta get her to E4. What is this? What is this? Who is this? Who is that? I don't even know what. I think that's preservation? Trend of the universal market? What? What is this? Alright, alright, alright. That's topaz! Okay! What on earth is a topaz? I don't even know. This is fun. It's fun getting cool stuff. They announced her yesterday? That is so cool. She's coming in 1.4. Let's go! Oh man. And obviously I'm guessing she's going to be a preservation character. Increases the wearer's defense by 16% when the wearer is attacked. There is a 100% base chance to burn the enemy. Oh, she's interesting. Fire preservation character, perhaps? When the wearer is attacked, the enemy gets burned. So Wow, gee, if only we had another fire preservation character. Seems a little redundant, but this character looks pretty cool. Appreciate it, Aaron. Appreciate you very much. Thanks for hanging out with me. But yeah, that's really neat. Announced yesterday. The cone, I feel like, is probably new then. All right, let's take a look at that cone real quick, and we'll cash in our Eidolon as well. So skill level plus 2% up to a maximum of level 15. Basic attack level 1 up to a maximum of level 10. Activation! Amazing. Now, I'm going to stop once we get Kafka, if, again, hopefully, pray, win the 50-50. But this E4 is crazy. If I get her up to E4, it would make sense to build her over Luca. Because building her is a short-term project. She's already level 60. She fits well in the team. And I just love the character. And at E4, I think it's a smart move to build her. Yeah, 1.4, what are we on? 1.3 right now? 1.2? Second half of 1.2, I want to say. So yeah, by then I might have the Jades for her. It is a hint. It is a hint. It could be the way. Yeah, let's just take a quick look. I need to look at the artwork there on that light cone for purely scientific reasons. Okay. What is this planet? That's cool. Yeah. Okay. I have no words. And the words I have will not be used. Okay. For real. Thank you, Aaron. This is just saying what everybody's thinking. But, yeah. Thinking about Kafka all this time, and now I got this new. I got Topaz on the brain. Goodness me, these Hoyo people. They know. They know. All right, I want to say that was 50 to 60. 60's done. 60 to 70. Coming up right now. It's time. It's almost that time. Oh boy. Now, here's the thing. Before I do this next pull, we're getting really close to pity time. This is 60 to 70 we're about to do. Just to mentally prepare myself for possibly losing the 50-50. Welt would be cool because he would fit in really well on a team with Kafka. Himiko would be cool just because she's cool. Branya would be cool because I have the light cone and that would be cool. Japard would be cool. Not really. I don't really want Japard. Clara would be cool for sure. Yanking would be cool for sure. Japard, I just like I don't need him because preservation character, I already have a good one. It's the main character. Bailu, I already have, and at E1, is Bailu gonna do anything for me? I'm gonna check because if it happens, I don't want to be like upset. If the target allies' current HP is equal to their max HP. When invigoration ends, regenerates 8 extra energy for this target. So if their HP is maxed out, when invigoration ends, it regenerates energy. Alright. That doesn't get me that excited. So it's okay to be disappointed if we lose the 50-50. Okay. Almost time for the pitties. Oh! I saw the rainbow. I saw the rainbow. I saw the rainbow. I saw the rainbow. Been waiting for this moment for a very long time. Going slow. I gotta mentally prepare myself. It's okay to lose the 50-50 sometimes. Okay? You've never lost 50-50 before. Your gacha career, April, May, June, July. My gacha career is 4 months old, and I have not lost the 50-50. It's okay. It's okay if you lose a 50-50. It's no big deal. You got enough pulls. That's why we save. Smart pulling economics. Even if I do lose the 50-50 now, this is on pull like 60 something. So even if I do have to pull another 60, 70, 80 times, then I'm still gonna have a kind of decent amount of jades left. I have a feeling I lost the 50. I just have a feeling. Okay, I'm too hyped. Calm it down. Calm it down. Calm it down. It's gonna be Welt. I don't know why. I just think it's gonna be some boring thing. It's gonna be something boring. Oh, we got. Oh, that's amazing. I was just talking about Serval E4, and now we have Serval E4. So Luca is sitting there on the bench. It's like, what about me, bro? Yeah, Serval E4, her, Kafka, and Silver Wolf, and a healer. Like, that's just, whew, that's a good team right there. No, I don't think that's the last one. Yanking! Oh, we got some damage coming to the team. That's a W. That is a win. Let's go. I'm hyped. We got an Icy Hunter. Okay. 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 Let's check it out. Now, Susheng and Yanking, the two main DPS on that, you know, I might have to run them together. Oh boy, we got grinding to do, people. Oh my goodness. This is gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun. I don't even remember doing like a, what's it called? Like a practice aptitude showcase with this guy. Deals ice damage for sure. Deals ice damage. So this is pretty standard hunt character. Single enemy activates Soul Steel Sync. Yo, you know what gets me hyped right now? I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. His crit rate is amazing. His damage is amazing. I am ready. Okay, what is the ultimate? Increases crit rate by 60. Soul Steel Sync increases crit damage by 30%. This buff lasts for 1 turn and deals 210%. This is some filthy damage dealing. This is not seal level, but it's a little bit better than Susheng for sure. After using his technique at the start of the next battle, Yanking deals 30% more damage for 2 turns to enemies whose current HP is 50% or higher. Alright, I like it. What's the talent again? Soul Steel? Oh boy. We're gonna have to do a lot more reading later on when we got more time. When Soul Steel Sync is active, Yanking is less likely to be attacked by enemies. I like that. Crit rate increases. Crit damage increases. 50% chance for a follow-up attack dealing ice damage equal to 25. This dude's just got everything. The frozen target cannot take action and receives additional ice damage. Wow. This kid's got it all. This kid's gonna be a problem. This kid's gonna be problematic to deal with. You always want to use his skill to make sure Soul Steal is there. Yep, that's facts. That makes sense. That's like the kind of main attraction to his kit. Bro, this I can't lie. This gets me really excited. This Serval E4 gets me really excited. Her ultimate and Kafka's ultimate shocking everyone. And then Kafka's skill after everyone is shocked, and Silverwolf has everybody all messed up with her thing. That's gonna be a pain for these enemies to deal with. That's really good. All right, back to square one. How many pulls? So now, I'm pretty sure that was the last out of the 10 pull. Oh, I wish I checked. So I don't know what the pity is at now. But it's probably, let's just pretend it's the last out of the 10 pull. So, if we go, what do we have here? Oh yeah, we gotta look at it. My son! My son is born. Look at that. I have 1 pity now. Okay, thank you, Emmanuel. You're keeping track for me. I appreciate that.
Right.
Yes. Serval's got a nice voice. I want like a special event like Serval concert.
Ow.
I don't know if any of you have done the, what's it called, the companion mission with Serval at the end. It felt like she was going to put on a rock show. I was a little disappointed at the end when they just showed her smashing the guitar, and even then it wasn't a full animation of her smashing the guitar, but it was still pretty cool. It was alright. I liked the story. So, 1 pity, and how many pulls left do we have? We have 97 pulls left, plus 3. 97 plus 3 is 101 pulls. So here we go. Now it's time to bring home the main attraction and build her a little bit too. If Warriorverse does that, you deserve compensation. I will help. I will donate my time to help that. You guys go on my channel, the Ryudo Sky YouTube channel. The link to my other channel. I play drums in my basement, so I'll play the drums for her. I will volunteer my time to have a Serval rock show. I am totally down. I don't need any payment. Maybe a little exposure. You know, we're not monetized or anything, so I'll take a little exposure for free. That's all, the only compensation I need. All right, we're starting up from scratch. You know, maybe let's change. Should we change the music? I think we gotta change the music. Why not? We're gonna go into the pulling music anyways in a second, but yeah, playing drums is it's a fun hobby. If you're into music, whatever it is, the musical hobby that you might have, just keep up with it. You don't have to be a pro. You know, look at my YouTube channel. I'm far from a pro, but you just keep up with it. It just keeps you in a good mood. Even if you're not that good, you just jam out to the songs that you like. Look at that. Never really noticed this little record player thing, but we're going to Spacewalk now for the music. We're keeping it calm. We're keeping it chill. This is my other favorite Star Rail song. Spacewalk is just nice vibes. Yes, I appreciate you, Aaron. Yo, I'm the only trailblazer who brings his own dumbbells onto the Astral Express. That's my thing. Appreciate you saying that, bro. I do, you know, I do drum hard. I do lift in the basement before and after jamming.
Nice.
All right, the guarantee is there. Kafka's coming home. We got big arms. We got big dreams. We got a big character. Well, little. Yanking. I gotta watch all kinds of videos on him now. And the main event, the star attraction is coming home. Yeah, not gonna, Aaron. I appreciate the kind words. That really makes my day. I'm not joking. Not just saying that. I don't stream that often, but when I do, and I am able to connect with a few people, it's really fun. But you saying that, really, not gonna lie, makes my day. You know, I've been into YouTube for a while. My music channel I've had for like 10 years maybe. And then I started this channel only like a little over a year ago, something like that. I was thinking about doing a fitness channel. I still do think about it from time to time, but like, you know, when it comes to gaming, like, you know, I got the PC, I got the capture card, like that's easy to set up. Doing a setup for like a fitness channel, there's a lot of competition out there for, well, for gaming channels too, but for fitness channels and stuff like that, like there's a lot of, you know, camera setup, and I gotta have a mic, and you gotta kind of really, you know, work hard on your appearance. But like, you know, fitness, music, gaming, it's what we do. That's what Ryudo Sky is all about. It's what Ryudo Sky does. Playing gacha games in the spare time. So here we go. This is 1 through 10. Void, Pioneering, Loop, Collapsing Sky, Databank. Oh, yay! This is the best day ever. This is the best day. Cornucopia again. We're maxing out Cornucopia. Hidden share. Oh my! She's gonna be OP. She's gonna be OP. Like, damn, how do I get away with this now? How do I end up with... I want to have Silverwolf and Kafka and Serval and Luca on the same team. How do I get away with that without having any healing though? No healing and no preservation. How it can't be done. I don't think it can be done. So you have to just decide. Like, I don't, bro, Serval, you can have my phone, you can have, you know, you can have all my contact information. You can have my address. I'll drum for you. I'm telling you. My audition is right there. Iron Killers on YouTube. It's there. You can hang with me. You can drum. You can sing. You can be the star of the show. I'm telling you. I will volunteer my time. I don't need any compensation whatsoever. But my son, my other son, Luca, him at E1 too is no joke. I was so excited to play Luca. Like, I've played Serval. I played Serval for like the whole Belobog arc. It's not like she's like boring or anything. She's great, but like I played her, got the experience, and like I was so hyped for this guy. But like, how do you not finish building this? Like, this is... Now what? Ultimate level play. She's basically this many. Up to E5 is basically like a 5-star character, almost. Talent level 2 up to a maximum of level 15. This is crazy. Serval deals 30% more damage to shocked enemies. Like, is this gonna happen, y'all? Is this gonna happen? It might actually happen right now. Not now. What do we just did 1 through 10. All right, so now we're doing. Gotta write this down. Ooh, move my camera. 10 to 20 coming up. Let's see. the shot? I think I'm in the shot. You know, I didn't even realize where my camera was. Does it work better here? I don't know. Maybe I want to be right there. Have the menu visible. I don't overanalyze things when I stream. You just hit play and go. Superimposition! It's time. Oh, what do we do? Do we go Bailu or do we go Natasha? Who gets it first? All right, I want to see now. We go from 21 to 24. You know, I'm going to give it to Natasha. I'm going to give it as a, you know, to level the playing field, right? So, like, Bailu is already on 21, superimposition 4. She's already got the better stats. She does have the better relics. That's true. So, if I superimpose Natasha, her relics are not bad. Didn't really realize that. I gotta level up this one. This is doo-doo though. 3-star blue relic. All right, once we gotta get one better relic there. So then once that is sorted out, then it's actually Natasha with the better relics. Bailu has the better stats overall. So you know what? We're just gonna give the nod to Natasha because I don't know why not. You gotta decide at the end of the day. We're doing it. Enjoy! We have maxed out one cornucopia. We have. All right, back to the main event. Here we go. Why is Pom Pom so sad over here? I feel like Pom Pom's been really sad a lot lately. I'm heading out, bro. Pom Pom, we'll deal with you later. Okay, 10 more tickets, please. Ten warps coming at you right now. We get the rainbow. We already know the 50-50 we lost. Pom Pom just needs a hug and to chill out. He's always scared of. Yeah, we gotta. I feel bad. I've left Pom Pom there sad way too many times. Like, I got stuff to do, Pom Pom. Leave me alone. Oh, good night and sleep well. Oh, this is a Nihility cone. Oh, that is so fun. That is so cool. That is, oh. I mean, all pulls are good pulls, I feel like, but I don't know. I just feel, oh, Luca. This is a great day. This is a great day. This is awesome. I'm gonna soak it in and enjoy it because I'm not gonna be pulling for a long time. This is crazy. This is just crazy. For every debuff the target enemy has, the damage dealt by the wearer increases by 12%, stacking up to 3 times? This also applies to DOT. This is nasty. This is nasty. Who is on that? Is that... I don't know what character... Anybody know what character that is? Luca's not giving up. A little behind in the Eidolon game, but yeah, this is going to be a tough choice. Who's getting built? Who's staying on the bench? Can only play so many characters, and there's no way Yang King is not getting built. Like, that's a dope 5-star super DPS character. There's no way he's not getting built. He has to get built. Serval is at E5. Level 60. Like, how do you not build that? But I was just so excited for Luca. Like, you only need 8 characters in this game. Like, somebody's got to sit it out. And 2 of them have to be either healers or preservations. Wow. Fun times. Alright, so enemy is bleeding, increasing damage. If the skill hits, an enemy with physical weakness, you get a stack of fighting will. So this guy's always, basically always gonna have his fighting will, which is important. I just, you know, I like going to MOC just for a second.
Do you want to enter the Forgotten Hall?
Just to see my top 8. Oh, I meant to say this earlier. One thing that I'm really excited for Yang King is for this. I said at the beginning of the stream that I have not beaten this level 5. Or sorry. I've beaten level 5. I haven't beaten stage 6. And part of the reason is because I'm out there running Fire MC and March 7th and some other stuff. And these guys are always a pain. These guys are a pain. I forget which one summons. I think the white ones summon others. But this guy, once Yang King is fully built, then I'm gonna have this guy's number. Better have them than not, since you will choose which DOT character depending on the weakness. Facts. Yeah, that's facts. The building process. I think it's one thing that I'm good at in this game is like deciding what to build. I think about it, I overanalyze it, and then I commit to building something, and I usually don't get too lost or too like distracted by other things. So yeah, so here's top 4, top 8. I think Arlen is out and Yang King is in for that DPS spot. That's for sure. March is out and either Serval or Luca is in that top 8. You know, what's funny is that ape guy, the Malfeasant whatever ape, I don't know what it's called. I haven't even seen these guys in the story yet. Malefic Ape. I was saying earlier on the stream, I haven't finished the story yet. Like, I want to keep it open. I don't want to finish it. I'm not ready to finish the story, at least what the story has to offer yet. I'm not ready, so I want to keep it going. So I've only battled this guy in MOC and ended up losing in the second stage. Maybe second wave of the second stage. So yeah, so that's where we're at right now. These 4, Natasha, Su Sheng, Serval, and Yang King, and Luca kind of right there as the 9th. I kind of like Luca a little more than Shampoo. Shampoo, now I even have E1, E2, E3 for him. What is he on? Yeah, I already got 2 of him, so he's on E1. I'm just glad that I'm pulling so hard on this DOT banner. It's basically what it is, DOT banner. Because that's what I like to do. That's what I like to do. DOT's fun. All right, we're doing 20 to 30 now. Just eating up these jades. Using a lot today. We're using a lot of them. We're using a lot of them. All right, warp me. You gonna give me an early present? Are we gonna win early? We're gonna get it early? Not on this one. Defense. Passkey. Void. Darting arrow. Mediation. Oh. This picture, all I can think of when I see this picture is the ad. Like the ad that pops up on YouTube like, hey, try Honkai Star Rail. I'm an underworld doctor. Which I feel like is a weird ad that doesn't fully represent the game. Cool. We have a thing. We're not... Got all the hyped about cornucopia, so... Oh my, dude. This is just such a good problem to have. This is such a good problem to have. This is awesome. This is great. These characters are gonna be jacked. Oh my, we got E6 Serval. Oh my goodness. I'm like cleaning up on the 4-star stuff here. Yanking was a good 5-star pull, but I am, yeah, dude, the boxing champ just refuses to go down. Just refusing to go down. I mean, it makes sense, right? They're boosted on this banner, but like, this one is fun. I feel like this is like the game ad signature light cone. This is funny to me. Increases energy regeneration rate and increases outgoing healing when they use their ultimate. That's neat. That's good. I like that. It would be pretty good superimpose. 16 and 24. All right. That's a really good cone. It's just I'm never going to get superimposition 5 on it, so it won't get used. All right, let's apply. I can't believe. This is crazy. 30 more damage to shocked enemies. Like, that's the team, you guys. It's going to be, obviously depends on what the enemies are, but if it's anything quantum and lightning enemies, the team is going to be Silver Wolf, Kafka, Serval, and Bailu. If there's a physical enemy in there somewhere, Serval, you're out. Luca, you're in. Yeah, S5 Cornucopia is too comp. Feel that. Keep it simple, too. Keep it simple, right? When you build stuff, even with the relics, too, sometimes when you build something, you go with it. You just gotta go with it and commit, even if it's not perfect. You save your resources for other things, like saving for pulling other characters, save your Trailblaze power for grinding other stuff. So I gotta redo all her relics. I gotta redo her light cone. It's not gonna be a ton of work, but it'll be a little bit of work. And I have options. Man, do I have options. I didn't forget about you, my guy. My son. Born for the ring. Eidolon Resonance number 3. Born for the ring. Skill level 2. Up +2. Skill level +2 up to a maximum of level 15. And talent, same thing. And such good cones to choose from. I don't think... I'm like quite sure that they don't boost any cones, but I feel like I got lucky on the Nihility cones. Eyes of the Prey, Superimposition 2. I already had that. And Good Night and Sleep Well. Yeah, if anybody know who that is, Good Night and Sleep Well, who was on the artwork there? But one of these, this will be Kafka, of course. One of these will be Serval, one of these will be Luca. This might be Luca. This might be Serval. Yo, with good cones and good Eidolons, they're gonna be just so good. This is the other new post-op conversation. Nah. Meh. No, I'm looking at the screen. I don't see... Should I move my head out of the way? Maybe I chill over there for a little while. Alright, that was 20 to 30. Now we do 30 to 40. Lost our 50-50, but we lost it early, which is a good scenario, so that's fine. And now, when we see the rainbow, we already know who it's going to be. Not this time. Machine Cogs, Pioneering, Shattered Home, Adversarial, Amber. 2 Ambers in a row, Arrows, Adversarial. No, I knew this was gonna happen. So what? So this just becomes Undying Starlight. I knew that was gonna happen. I had a feeling, I didn't say it. That's so funny. So that basically just, you get your pull back, right? So 20 of that Undying Starlight is just a free pull. Is that what it is? Starlight exchange. Yeah, that's what that was. Undying Starlight is a free Star Rail special pass. Oh, that's all fair. It's all fair. That's the first time it's ever happened to me. The first ever 6 Eidolon 6. So that was what? That was 30 to 40. Now 40 to 50 coming up. Oh boy. The Jade department, we're gonna be very low in the Jade department after this, but that's okay. Just patience, just patience. Patience is the key. Patience is the key. Patience is all you need. The light cone that we will never have. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. More shampoo. Data bank. Shattered home. Defense. This was like a race between Serval and Luca, and Shampoo basically just said, "Don't forget about me, bro." He's on E2. Defeating an enemy with Wind Shear has a 100% base chance to inflict all enemies with 1 stack of Wind Shear. So this is also going to be good for MOC. The regenerating guy, the oh, I forget the guy's name, the abundance enemy. It's gonna be good. Forget what that guy's called. He's also in Stagnant Shadow. DOT is gonna be crazy. He's gonna be out of control. Like, I already did really well with Nihility and, like, just Silverwolf. Like, I didn't play a lot of Simu with, like, these Nihility characters. I just got, like, 17, 18 Nihility blessings and managed to just wreck dudes. Now it's gonna be massive. We're gonna have, like, 3 turns every boss fight. Alright. Had a little brain fart there. Alright, cash him in. 47 pulls left. Alright. So that was 40 to 50. Now this is going to be 50 to 60. Alright. Come on home. We're ready for you. Got her! There it is, friends. The main event. Kafka is home. Let's go. Welcome to the team, the DOT Queen. It has happened. Thank you. Thank you. It's been a long stream. We went the patient route. We lost the 50-50, but now the main event has been achieved. And what is this? This is a Harmony, I think. Planetary Rendezvous. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's a Harmony, but yes, thank you. Big W. W's all around. Everybody gets a W. We did it. We got her. We got her. Ah, yes, what a moment. What a moment. So yeah, I have another really good light cone for Harmony, and Kafka is home. It is official. Get your umbrellas out, everybody. This is not a drill. Cute little kitty. Oh, and one more. Luca's like, I'm not done with you, bro. I'm not done with you. Luca and Serval. This is like, wow. It's cool. Cool stuff. Big wins all around. Big wins. I feel like I cleaned up today on the 4-star entities. We've got Serval E6, Luca what, E3 or 4 maybe. We've got some cool new cones, especially Nihility cones, which we needed, and we got 2 new 5 stars. Huge pulls, massive pulls. It is on, you guys. It is on. All right, let's do this guy first. We're on E4 for Luca. This is great. For every stack of fighting will obtained, increases attack by 5%, stacking up to 4 times. All right. We are officially in business. Now, here's what's going to happen, you guys. Oh, it's so cool. I've already used her in the trials, but it's not the same. It's not the same. All right, let's play for a minute. And I'll tell you what the plan for the next stream is. Interest in collecting coats. It is a nice coat. Luca's gonna go crazy with, yeah, extra 25% and Serval E6. It's like, I don't know. Is it this? I know this doesn't make sense the second I thought about it, but like, you know, do you go with Luca, Serval, Kafka, and the healer and leave Silver Wolf off the team? Or, you know, or what? I can't math either. That's why we got calculators. Yeah, I don't think that's the move. I think it's you just build one, you go with it. There's no wrong answer. That's the thing. There's no wrong answer. All right, let's play a little bit real quick.
Hi, Astral Expressors. Well, you caught me. While space and time are practically infinite, and yet right here, right now, we find ourselves together. That's the nature of destiny. It creates a miracle, but convinces you of an accident.
Normally Kafka 1 DOT unit and 2 supports, or Kafka 2 DOT units and 1 support. Yeah, I think it just comes down to no wrong answer. Any combo you end up with is gonna be good. So for MOC, it's gonna be the DOT team and everybody else. And for Simulated Universe, it's, you know, when you're out there trying to clear, new worlds and new challenges. It's just gonna be the most insane DOT team that you've ever seen, with Kafka and Silverwolf, the 2 5-stars, and then, you know, Eidolon heavy support characters, and a healer with a solid cone, which we've established earlier in this in this stream.
Bye-bye. See if you can surprise me next time.
So me and this puppy, we just want to say thank you for joining us here on stream. It's been a long one. It's almost 2.5 hours. So I'm going to get offline now. And what I want to do for the next stream is I want to build Kafka live. And so we have a light cone ready to roll. We have relics ready to roll. And we have trace materials ready to roll. So especially Emmanuel, Aaron, it was really fun chatting with y'all. I really appreciate you guys hanging out with me and hanging out and checking out the channel. You know where to find me. Subscribe, come back. It was a really fun time. This is definitely a gaming experience that I won't forget anytime soon. So again, thank you for watching. Thank you for hanging out. Like, subscribe, and share. This is Ryudo Sky. We have the best DOT team that you can ever imagine. So watch out on the channel. You're going to see some cool DOT videos in the simulated universe and more. Everybody, peace out. It's been real.